Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Houston Texans.
The Florida humidity certain to be a factor in this one. There's no other way to say it, really. It is hot. It is humid here at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season. And these two squads are going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. So out come the Bucks now for their first drive. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native at quarterback. It's Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively, because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. Mayfield off the play fake. Over the middle, complete. That's White. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in there by Cooks. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. On the left side, a catch by White. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This now a 3rd and 4. Mayfield now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. That's caught again by Schultz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bucks are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was all finished off by a touchdown catch from Rashad White. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Now he can exhale. His season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to Mixon on second down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. And let's see, the Bucks with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on third down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Tank Dell, 56 yards. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Here's Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. Seven, our score after one. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. To throw, Mayfield. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucks have taken the lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was Rashad White who wrapped the drive up with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Throwing now is Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets us to the 30-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. A first down throw from Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he is going to lose yardage here. Clock running. The Bucks trying to go quickly and get set. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Trey Palmer, 49 yards. And the Bucks are going to take the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucks. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Houston set to take over. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Stroud. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Stroud looking to throw. Got his man, Dell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Stroud sets up the play action. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 43 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks have a first down.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That's complete to White. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. But a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah. Pierce now up the middle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Mixon, and he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Stroud now on 4th down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs, 44 yards. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Mayfield now on second down. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick, but instead it's third down. Mayfield looks to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. White again. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Mayfield on 1st down. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this one is right through. And that'll move them back within 6 now. So they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And now out comes Houston. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nico Collins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. into a really good performance on the road, week one. You're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Second down, Mayfield. Evans has it left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's taken in by Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, here's White. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 65 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Mayfield going to switch things up here. Running out of the gun with White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. This is White on the screen. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation. But instead, they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. White is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bucks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mixon with a 1st down carry. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second and 7. Again, it's Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down, and that is a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Inside handoff to Mixon, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Mixing up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal, go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. But that's not what you're really playing for.
Nixon. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't...
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So Mayfield and the Bucks down by 2 touchdowns. A little over 30 seconds remaining. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down. Mayfield finds White. At 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. Here comes second down and 5. Mayfield's throw taken in there by Cooks. A CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1 and one.